Remember when we said that we're not just teaching the movie for fun and that's it? We are teaching it as if it is a listening class. So this means you're following a lesson plan of having pre, while, and post activities. Now, the movie is usually around 2 hours. What are you going to do if your class is too short? For example, if the class is only 2 hours and you're not really supposed to be taking more than one class for the movie day, you can simply divide the movie or take only a part of it. You can take, for example, 30 minutes or 20 minutes of the movie and delegate the rest of it as a homework if the students all have like a computer at home where they can watch it. Or just use these 20 minutes of the movie. You know, you do not just have to drop on the whole idea. You can just like use a part of the movie, better than nothing. And if you have a 6 hours class, you can use the whole movie, but just make sure that you stop the movie every now and then and pause it just to make sure that you are doing the activities. This does not mean that the students are not watching the movie for fun. We also want them to enjoy this learning experience. So what we are supposed to do here is not to pause after 2 or 3 minutes or 5 minutes. That is going to be really distracting, and the students are going to be like, no, we want to watch the movie. So we do not have to spoil this experience for them. So what we can do here is give them like the activity before they watch a certain part, and then we can let them discuss it or do a certain exercise, and then watch for like 15 minutes or 20 minutes, and then we start to pause and do the same steps again. You can divide the movie according to the time you're going to have inside the class and how long are they going to watch. For example, if they are going to watch the whole movie of the 2 hours movie, so you can divide it into 3 or 4 times, like after every 30 minutes you can pause. Now let's say that you're only using 20 minutes or 15 minutes, then in this case you might not need to pause or only pause one time. If you're using it for 30 minutes, then you can pause for 2 times according to the situation. Just make sure that you do not pause at a moment when the students are really involved in the movie, because this is really gonna be very provocative to them.